Hey everyone, James Baek here, and welcome back for the 100th episode of Pokemon VGC 2015 Battles. Now, a lot of you, if you are familiar with this channel, you've been here for a while, you might recognize this team. On Twitter, I did ask a post about my 100th episode and what team you guys wanted me to use. Now, I suggested 3 teams since they were the most popular out of all the teams that I used on the VGC episodes. We had the Kangaskhan Clefairy team, which we used to great success, and that actually got the least amount of votes, which I was surprised about. Then we had the Mega Glalie team as the second place. A lot of you guys enjoyed that team, but I'm surprised not many people voted for that one either. And, of course, the first place was this team. It's the Gastrodon team. Well, it's the Cofagrigus Mega Camerupt team with Cofagrigus Mega Camerupt, Gastrodon, Hariyama, Escavalier, and Amoonguss. So, this team, if you have not seen it play before and you're new to the VGC episodes, you just got here recently, it's a team that we dominated Bowspot Ladder with. I think it was like episode 55 we started using this team. And this team did do really well. I think I got into the 1900s first with this team. So, really glad to bring it back, especially since I'm actually in the 1900s right now. But I'm not showing my rating anyway. But, yeah, today is the final day. Well, it's the 100th episode of VGC. And it's the last episode. Now, before you say, wait, what? No more VGC? No. Listen out. So, basically, I'm starting a new series tomorrow called VGC Back-to-Back Battles. Basically, it's the same thing we do here where we go on Battle Spot and find 2 battles a day, back-to-back battles. You guys get it, and I kind of just want to start the new series because I don't want to retitle this video because I wouldn't want to retitle all my old videos. So I am going to just start a new VGC series tomorrow, and it's the same thing. So if you guys enjoyed this anyway, yeah, go check that out. Anyway, for the 100th episode, we'll be doing 3 battles with this team instead of the normal 2. Let's find 3 battles and see how we do. Okay, our first opponent today will be a 1633 player from Japan, and we are going to see the team. Oh my god. Oh, it's this team. Now, I don't know what it is about this team, but it's picking up a lot of popularity. If you guys don't know what this team is, it's Geomancy, Baton Pass, Transform, Smeargle, and Friends. It does not have Dark Void, fortunately, so I don't have to worry about that. I've played this team so many times that I know about it. And I don't know what it is in popularity, but this team, man. Gonna bring Camerupt and I think Cofagrigus. Maybe not Cofagrigus. Well, I think Cofagrigus does well. Yeah, I'm going to bring Cofagrigus. Gastrodon in the back. And Amoonguss. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, man. These teams, like, I remember playing against this, and I was not expecting the Smeargle to transform into the +2 Mega Blastoise. So, I'm hoping that this doesn't hurt me, but we're going to see Togetic and Smeargle lead. Fine by me. You do not have Dark Void. You're going to go for Follow Me. That's worthless. I'm going to Heat Wave and Trick Room. If he has Dark Void, though, we're going to have some problems. But if he does have Dark Void and he goes for it, I mean, not really a big deal. Because both my Pokemon are going to take a guaranteed turn of sleep, so I do have a good chance to wake up next turn with one of them, get some heavy damage off. If he goes for the Geomancy right away with Smeargle, he's obviously... Well, question is, I don't know what Togetic can do, and I don't know if he has a way to stop Trick Room. I doubt it does, because I don't remember this team having a way to stop Trick Room. He's just going to go straight for the Geomancy with the Smeargle, which is fine. Now, it really depends on what this Togetic has. I don't think Togetic gets Roar to stop Trick Room. It doesn't get Taunt. I don't know what you have. Don't think you have Dragon Tail or something. But we are going to see Geomancy plus the Mental... We're going to see the Rain Dance. Oh. No. Not fun. Not fun. We're gonna go for the Heat Wave. This should do a decent amount. I guess that's a decent amount. We're gonna set up the Trick Room. And we're gonna go for the hidden. We're probably gonna see the Follow Me. I mean, why would I go for another Heat Wave? I'm gonna hit Power, and I'll switch out right away into my Amoonguss. No, Gastrodon. Yeah, Gastrodon. Because he's probably gonna go for the Baton Pass. He has to go for the Baton Pass with Smeargle. Oh man, this is a really bad position. Did not expect the Rain Dance from Togetic. That was an excellent move. Oh, we're going to see the Protect from Togetic. An even better move on my opponent's part. Oh, he's going to go double Protect to start the Trick Room. Okay. So we're going to go for the Earth Power and the Muddy Water. We're live for Gastrodon, so we should do a decent amount. And I doubt he's going to go for Follow Me. If he goes for Follow Me, I'm like, bravo, man. Bravo. But I really doubt he's going to go for Follow Me. Yeah, he doesn't. We're going to get the Earth Power off. It's +2, but... Oh, man. Smeargle faints. Even at +2. Wow. Endeavor. Gastrodon avoids the attack. We're going to get the Muddy Water off. That Togetic's slower than my Gastrodon. That Muddy Water does so much with the critical hit. The Life Orb as well. But that Endeavor is going to be a big factor. Oh wait, no. Mega Camera slower than Togetic. As we see, Blastoise coming out. So I'm going to Heat Wave. I know Togetic might Protect, but if he goes for Water Spout, he's only going to end up hurting himself, and I'm going to Earth Power the Blastoise. I really don't care what he does right now. I mean, if he goes for Follow Me, the Heat Wave knocks him out. If he goes for Protect, I get damage off onto the Blastoise. He can't knock out either of my Pokemon unless he goes for Water Spout, but that gives me a +1 Gastrodon. So he's in a really big bind. Losing Smeargle that turn was just huge. So we're going to see Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise, the Turtle Pokemon. We are going to see Togetic Protect. Oh, that's Blastoise. We do get the Heat Wave off. It does connect. That should knock out even in the rain. Yeah, that picks up the knockout. Man, this Follow Me team. We do fail the Earth Power because it protected. The rain's also helping us since we have water type moves ourselves. Amoonguss is going to come out. Oh, Amoonguss is a problem. Amoonguss is a problem. But I want Amoonguss out of there, so I'm going to go for the Heat Wave. I know it's in the rain, but it's my stab move. Plus Sheer Force. Hidden Power does not get boosted by that. And I'm going to switch out into Amoonguss. Because Amoonguss does do pretty well against my opponent's team right now. I mean, his Amoonguss can't touch me. I just have to knock out the Blastoise. The Heat Wave does connect with both my opponent's Pokemon, so that will lower the power of the Water Spout by Blastoise. Does do half to Amoonguss, which is really good damage. We're going to see the Spore into the Gastrodon slot and the Water Spout. Which is fine, because this will knock out Camerupt. That's a decent amount to Amoonguss, but I knew Amoonguss could live that easily. As rain stops. Perfect. And Trick Room returns to normal. That's absolutely ideal. So, I'm going to bring out the... I could bring out... I think... I'm going to bring out Coffee-Genius. And I'm going to Nightshade this Amoonguss. Yeah. And I'm going to Spore. Now, the question is he might Ice Beam the Amoonguss, but I feel like I'll live the Ice Beam. So, yeah. He also might Water Spout. Oh, he's going to Dragon Pulse. Yeah, this is a weird move I found on the Mega Blastoise with the Geomancy. They usually carry Dragon Pulse instead of Ice Beam, which is a really weird decision on my part. My opponent's actually going to... put the Coffee-Genius to sleep, which is fine because I put the Mega Blastoise to sleep. And unlike Coffee-Genius, Blastoise has to take a guaranteed turn of sleep, so I can get some free damage off. So I'm gonna actually I don't even have to set up the Trick Room. I'm just gonna Giga Drain this Blastoise. And what can Amoonguss do? Unless this has Sludge Bomb, but I doubt it. We're probably gonna see Rage Powder, Protect, Spore. I'm not sure if it has Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb. I really doubt it would have Sludge Bomb though. Blastoise is going to take its first turn of Guaranteed Sleep. We're going to see the Clear Smog. Okay, that's the last move my opponent has. We do get the first turn Wake Up though, which is lucky. We do get the Nightshade off onto this Mungus. And we do get the Giga Drain off, so we're going to recover some health. A lot of health, and do a lot to that Blastoise. Wow. And now I can just Will-O-Wisp the Amoonguss, and I'm going to Giga Drain. Luckily, he cannot touch Cofagrigus, really. Dragon Pulse won't do much. Water Spout does nothing. He's actually going to Wake Up and go for the Protect, which is fine. I think he's just trying to get damage off. He's going to go for the Sport into Cofagrigus. Fine by me. It's fine by me. And Cofagrigus is still asleep. Well, it's taking its first turn of Guaranteed Sleep. And the Giga Drain goes into Protect. So he's probably going to go for the Dragon Pulse. He's probably going to go for the Giga Clear Smog. So I'm going to Protect Amoonguss. I can also switch out Amoonguss, which is an ideal thought. But I'm going to Protect Amoonguss just to stall out Cofagrigus sleep turns. He does Dragon Pulse. He does Clear Smog. So, Clear Smog. So, I'm pretty sure he would have Protect. We've seen Rage Powder and Spore. Or we most likely will see it. So, I doubt this actually has Giga Drain. So, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Blastoise and switch out Amoonguss because Amoonguss does get regenerated health. So, the regenerated health will be nice. And my Gastrodon is actually not minimum speed, so it shouldn't outspeed this Amoonguss unless it's like a fast Amoonguss. So we're going to bring out Gastrodon, save Amoonguss for later. We're going to see the Dark Pulse. Interesting. Does not knock out Cofagrigus. We do see the Clear Smog into the Gastrodon slot. And Cofagrigus is still asleep, but that's fine. That's fine. Because Amoonguss in the back should seal the game up. I'm going to try to Wake Up, go for the Protect, and I'll Ice Beam the Amoonguss. Once Amoonguss goes down, he really has no way to touch Gastrodon. I mean, the worst thing happens is Dark Pulse Flinch, but he's going to Protect Blastoise, and that's going to cost him the game. Cofagrigus wakes up, goes for the Protect. Now, Gastrodon should outspeed this Amoonguss and pick up the knockout. It does, yep. The Life Orb Ice Beam at that range, you're not living. I used to have Expert Belt on this Gastrodon back when I used it in the VGC episodes a while ago. But I changed it to Life Orb since I realized that I wasn't using the slot, and Life Orb did provide some nice coverage damage. So we're going to Nightshade, we're going to Earth Power, this should be game. Yeah, I'm not even going to go for a 3-0, I just want to win. The Dragon Pulse is going to connect with the Cofagrigus, that's going to pick up the knockout, but a Life Orb, Earth Power should knock out. Because I'm pretty sure this kind of Blastoise would be max defense, max HP. Because you have Geomancy increasing its speed. Now, this is the thing I really don't like about these teams. You're relying on one setup user, which is the Smeargle, then you're baton passing it to the Blastoise. It is really powerful if you can pull off the Mega Blastoise. And you can transform into it. So you have 2+2 Mega Blastoises. But it's really just a lot of work, and if your opponent can disrupt that, I mean, the strategy just goes downhill way too fast. Anyway, we're going to find a second battle and see how we do. Okay, our second opponent today will be the friend of the United States, Tomoko. I think that's an anime name, 1629 rating. We have, oh wow, this team. Arcanine, Suicune, Terrakion, Salamence, Clefairy, and Bishop. So this team's actually really threatening, and I kind of like my teams like that. So, what do I want to bring against this team? Suicune's going to be an annoying Pokemon. It's always an annoying Pokemon to deal with. I do like Cofagrigus Hariyama lead a lot, and I mean a lot, so I'm going to lead that. I'll bring Camerupt in the bag. Now, I kind of want to bring Escavalier because Escavalier gets a lot of coverage against this team. Ironhead for the Clefairy, and the Terrakion Drill Run for the Bishop, and the Arcanine. It also hits Suicune hard with the Mega Horn Choice Band. But I think I'm going to bring Gastrodon since it's the safer option. It easily walls the Terrakion. Well, it doesn't wall it, but it can take hits and knock out the Arcanine, Salamence, Terrakion, Bishop, and it can also stall out that Suicune. Unless the Suicune has Snarl. If Snarl is a thing, we're gonna have some problems. So I'm probably gonna have to rely on burn damage from my Cofagrigus, maybe some Nightshades, close combat from my Hariyama to pick up the knockout. We're probably gonna see Bishop lead. Probably Bishop Clefairy, I would assume. As we're gonna lead Cofagrigus Hariyama against my opponents, it could also be Bishop Salamence. Yep, Salamence and Bishop. And that's fine by me, to be honest. As we're going to go for the Trick Room right away. And we're going to go for the Fake Out onto Bishop. I have no reason not to. I mean, I guess if Bishop protects right now, which I really doubt it will, it most likely means Focus Sash Bishop. But if it doesn't protect, it's probably Life Orb, and it's just going to go off onto the offensive. So pretty much it's like my opponent is saying, oh, he's going to withdraw Bishop. That could mean he's Scarred. I mean, Focus Sash. We're going to see Suicune. Good play. That's actually a really good play. A Salamence is going to Mega Evolve, which is fine. Absolutely fine by me. So, I mean, it's a Mega Salamence. It's probably going to Double Edge my Hariyama. I probably should have faked out the Salamence predicting that, but I really didn't want damage onto my Cofagrigus. We're going to see the Double Edge into the Hariyama slot. That's fine. It's going to pick up the knockout. But I was fine losing Hariyama. Critical hit does not matter. So this Salamence is going to take recoil, which is really nice. We're going to go for the Trick Room. And now we're in a really good spot. I'm going to bring out Gastrodon. Yeah, I'm going to bring out Gastrodon. Now, the Ice Beam is really obvious into Salamence. He might switch out to the Bisharp. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Suicune because I need residual damage on this Pokemon. And I'm going to go for the Earth Power into the Salamence. Salamence is not going to let me get a free knockout. So it's probably going to protect or switch out. I'm going to Earth Power the Salamence. I mean, probably Ice Beam was the safer play, but if my opponent wants to get fancy with the switches, he's going to be punished for it. As Salamence is just going to protect, which is fine. We do get the Will-O-Wisp off into the Suicune. That's really good. Residual damage is always nice against this Pokemon. Now, let's see what the Suicune went for. Did they go for Snarl or Scald? It's Ice Beam. Into the Gastrodon, which is fine. I have Recover. I can recover damage later. So, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Salamence slot and Ice Beam. No matter who he switches out into, it won't appreciate it. And he might not even switch out. Yeah, he's not even going to switch out. So we're going to Will-O-Wisp this Salamence, which makes it absolutely useless, but a Life Orb Ice Beam will knock out the Salamence. So we did get rid of my opponent's Mega, which is really nice. And we have our Mega in the back. This Suicune really can't touch our team right now because it can't go for Scald because of Gastrodon. He's going to keep going for Ice Beam into Gastrodon. Yeah. Absolutely fine by me. I do have Recover, which is perfect. So my opponent, let's see who we'll bring in. I think it's Bisharp. I assume Bisharp. Come on, let it be Bisharp. It could be Clefairy, but yeah, it's Bisharp. So, my opponent will probably make the play and protect Bisharp and go for the Ice Beam, trying to get Gastrodon to Sucker Punch range. We're going to Nightshade the Suicune, and if he goes for a Sucker Punch right now, I'm just going to go for the Recover. Like, there's no way he's going to go for Knockoff. And yet, he is going to protect, which is absolutely perfect. I am predicting these right. Going to go for the Nightshade into the Suicune slot. Do a nice 50 damage, which is about 1/4 of Suicune's HP. It's going to have the Citrus Berry, so it's going to recover that damage it just took. However, the Gastrodon is going to recover. So that is absolutely ideal for me as I can get. I just got Gastrodon back to almost full health. He's going to go for the Ice Beam into the Gastrodon, which is fine. Did the Trick Room expire yet? That's the question. No, it didn't. Perfect. I'll go for the Will-O-Wisp into the Bishop. I'll go for the Earth Power. I don't think he had anything that could switch into other than Clefairy, but even Clefairy has a hard time switching in right now. And even if he does switch out Clefairy, this is the last turn trick. Oh, he's going to go for a double protect and fail. We get the Will-O-Wisp off onto the Bishop, so if it is Focus Sash, it should fade to the Life Orb, Earth Power, and the Burn. So, let's see, is it Focus Sash? No, it's not. It was Life Orb. Okay, perfect. As Gastrodon taking life up recall, and we're going to see the Ice Beam probably targeting down Cofagrigus. Wow, he's targeting down this Gastrodon super hard. And he knows how to recover too. Luckily, he did lose his Citrus Berry, so he cannot recover. Terrakion is my opponent's last Pokemon. I still think we win though. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Trick Room again, and I'm going to recover. Because he can close combat my Gastrodon. It probably will knock out with a close combat Ice Beam combo. But then I get a free switch in. He's going to set up Tailwind. What? I do not agree with that play. You should just double attack. Oh wait, did Trick Room not expire? Oh, I don't think Trick Room expired, did it? We're going to see the Roar from Terrakion. Into my Camerupt, which is actually as ideal as I can get it right now. So he's taking burn with the Suicune. Yeah, Trick Room didn't expire, I think. Oh yeah, it wouldn't, because... Wait, did it? I don't know anymore. But right here, I'm going to Earth Power the Suicune, and I'm going to Earth Power the Terrakion. He can't knock out the Camerupt even with a close combat Ice Beam. He can't knock out Gastrodon without a close combat... He can't even knock it out with a close combat Ice Beam. And I'm pretty much guaranteed one knockout. If he goes for a double protect, he stalls out Suicune's burn damage. And I really doubt he's going to protect. Besides, let's see. I'm pretty sure this Terrakion's Focus Sash if Bisharp wasn't holding the Focus Sash. Yep, Trick Room did expire a while ago. He's going to close combat the Gastrodon. Does not pick up the knockout. And thankfully no crit, because the crit might have actually cost me the game. We do see the Ice Beam though into the Gastrodon, that's fine. We get the Earth Power off onto Terrakion. And let's see, is it Focus Sash? Yes it is, it's Focus Sash. So, right on the money. We're gonna not think for recoil, which is nice. We're gonna Earth Power this Suicune, and even if the Earth Power doesn't take it out, which I'd be surprised, Burn will knock it out. But Earth Power does pick up the knockout, so that is fantastic. As now, unless he gets like 100 Rock Slide flinches in a row, we win. I'm going to recover in Earth Power actually. He's going to Rock Slide. He does have a 30% chance of flinching my Camerupt, which is fine. But no flinch. Earth Power is going to connect with the Terrakion, and that will be the game. So 2 wins in this episode so far, which I'm really pleased with. I mean, this team was pretty good when I did try it out. Haven't used it in a while too, so I am loving this team right now. Of course, we still have one more battle since it is the 100th episode of VGC, so we are going to be doing an extra bonus episode. So we will be right back. Alright, our third and final opponent today will be Connor from the United States, Kansas, 1722 rating, and we are going to see... Oh wow, pretty standard team other than the Lapras. So we got Talonflame, Cresselia, Breloom, Kangaskhan, Bisharp, and Lapras. So 2 possible things that the Breloom could be. It could be Focus Sash, or it could be the... what did you call it? Could be Choice Scarf, but I would pretty much assume Focus Sash. The Bisharp will probably be holding a Life Orb, or Talonflame. Talonflame can hold a Life Orb. So Gastrodon's a scary Pokemon. Unfortunately, unlike other water types, this Pokemon's going to be a real big trouble since it can actually handle Gastrodon. Freeze Dry is super effective against water types. Ice is super effective against ground, so it's a 4 times weakness, and that's going to be an annoying issue. So I'm going to bring Cofagrigus. Definitely Cofagrigus. Hariyama is elite. No, Amoonguss. With Hariyama and I want to say as Cavalier or Camerupt, but they both have their pros and cons. If I bring Camerupt, I don't have an effective way to knock out Cresselia, but if I bring as Cavalier, Talonflame might be an issue. I don't know, I really like... Ooh. This is gonna be trouble. I don't know, the heat waves are powerful. You know what, I'll bring Escavalier. I don't think Camrup's the right call. Because Camrup can actually wall quite a bit of my opponent's team. It can't get spored because of Overcoat. And, I don't know, I feel like my opponent's Pokemon will probably be Bisharp, Kangaskhan, Breloom, and Talonflame. Oh, but we're going to see Talonflame and Cresselia. Interesting lead, but I'm going to lead Cofagrigus and Amoonguss. Now, I wonder what the Talonflame is going to do. Does it have Taunt? You could just go for the Brave Bird. Wondering what the Cresselia lead is for. Maybe it's for the... Maybe it has Trick Room. I'm going to Nightshade to Talonflame, and I feel like the Protect on Amoonguss is obvious, so I'm actually going to Spore the Talonflame. I don't know, I feel like this play is fine either way. He's going to go for the Brave Bird. Now the question is into who? Probably Cofagrigus, I would assume. Oh, it's into Amoonguss. That's going to pick up the Knockout, which I'm fine with. He's going to get hurt by Rocky Helmet and the Recoil, so that's a lot of Recoil. Yeah, that's a lot of Recoil. And Life Orb, so Nightshade will probably pick up the Knockout. And Cofagrigus is faster than the Talonflame. We'll pick up the Knockout, and it's faster than Cresselia, so that means Cresselia set up the Trick Room for me. Thank you, Cresselia, for setting up my own Trick Room. So that's the reason I didn't go for Trick Room. I definitely knew Talonflame was a threat to the Pokemon I brought in the back. And I'm going to bring out this Cavalier right here. I definitely knew that, and it just really paid out. I mean, there was no reason to leave Cresselia unless you're going to have Trick Room of your own. As Breloom's going to come out, that's perfect. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this Breloom, get the residual damage, and I'm going to knock out this Cresselia with a Mega Horn so he can't stop Trick Room. Mega Horn is going to connect with the Cresselia. This should pick up the Knockout's Choice Band. Yep, Cresselia, goodbye. And if we hit the Will-O-Wisp, it's perfect. This is a perfect game. Breloom avoids. No, that's fine. Oh, he spawned into the Escavalier, though. You don't spore Escavalier. As Lapras is going to be my opponent's last Pokemon. So my opponent realizing Kangaskhan was not the way to go into this battle. And he was correct. We're going to Will-O-Wisp the Breloom and... Oh no, Lapras probably doesn't have Protect. But Breloom's a threat to... You know what, I'll Mega Horn the Lapras. In case Breloom decides to Protect. Yep, he does Protect. Okay, so good thing I didn't double into it. We're going to go for the Mega Horn into the Lapras. It's going to do big damage, this Choice Band. Oh, look at that damage. Citrus Berry on the Lapras. Interesting. It might have Protect. Usually you see Assault Vest on Lapras. That's my personal favorite set. As we see the Hydro Pump into the Escavalier slot. Yep. Shouldn't do... Yeah, it shouldn't have done much. So we're gonna Nightshade and Mega Horn this Breloom. And he's not getting any damage off Cofagrigus either, so if I decide that if this battle takes long and Cofagrigus is pretty much near full health, I can set up Trick Room no problem. Well, of course, a Spore as a problem. Lapras is going to Protect. Good thing I don't target the Lapras, I target the Breloom. He's going to Mach Punch. Oh, good play. Mega Horn does connect with the Breloom, so we are going to pick up the Knockout on Breloom this turn, which is absolutely fantastic for this time. Bring it to Focus Sash. We're going to Nightshade this Breloom, pick up the Knockout. Oh, man. This team is amazing. And Tricker's still up, so we're going to Will-O-Wisp the Lapras and Mega Horn. Mega Horn? It actually misses, but I'm fine with that. I mean, Hariyama pretty much seals up the game, and the Will-O-Wisp onto Lapras. This Lapras not doing damage. Hydro Pump. Escavalier avoids the attack, so at least it's fair. Twisted Dimensions return to normal, that's fine. I'm going to Trick Room, and I might as well save Escavalier. Since Escavalier was the MVP for this battle, no questions about it. So we're going to withdraw Escavalier, save the hero, returning home. We're going to bring out Hariyama. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump into the Escavalier slot. Doing a lot to Hariyama, actually, and we do set up the Trick Room. Really, that's just as ideal as I wanted. And now we can close combat the Lapras for this game. I mean, if he wants to Protect, he's still on his own burn, so there's no way my opponent can win. Yep. As he's going to realize that and forfeit. So, the 100th episode, as known as the final, the grand finale of the VGC episodes, just regular title VGC. Of course, we do have a better series coming. And we did pick up 3 wins with this amazing team that's just done so much work for me in the past. I really did enjoy this team. If you guys want to know the spreads, actually, I'll post a blog link that I have that I wrote about this team. For those of you new to the channel and didn't see this team in action, it did a lot of work. And my phone is ringing. And for those of you new to the channel who basically does not know about this team, there will be a blog link. And this team, there are no differences I made to this team. The only difference is instead of Expert Bell on my Gastrodon, it now carries the Life Orb. And Amoonguss carries Rocket Helmet. I'm not sure if I had that in previous episodes. I think I might have switched items around with Amoonguss. But those are pretty much the only changes I really made to this team. And obviously it did well. So thank you guys for joining us for the VGC episodes. And of course, the next series, VGC back-to-back battles, will be starting tomorrow. So definitely come back because it's basically the same thing as this with a better title. Everything's better with a better title, right? So join back for some more VGC back-to-back battles. I am your host, James Baek, signing out. Peace, guys. And hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the final episode. Please leave a like to share your support for this series and give VGC back-to-back battles a warm welcome. See you guys next time.